Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Texas. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So at the start of the song, we cycle between two different chords. Now I'm in standard tuning for this, and the first chord that we need is an A major 7, which is an open A string, 2 on the D, 1 on the G, 2 on the B, and an open E string. So that's the first chord. The other chord that we're going to need for the introduction is this chord here. Open D string, 2 on the G, 2 on the B, and an open E string. We can call that chord a D major 7 sus 2. If you want to, you could play a D major 7 like that, which uses the little finger on the high string. And the reason why I say that is because this song, you can hear kind of two guitar parts, and at times it cycles between the D sus 2 element and the D major 7. You can hear that they're very similar chords, so it's up to you how you want to go about it. For the most part, we've got that kind of sus 2 element with the open E string, or sometimes they'll add on that little finger, so you go for whatever you think sounds best. Now the great thing is, 90% of the song are those chords. We go from the A major 7 to the D chord. And in terms of strumming, it's pretty full on. So what we have is this. And we're going to use that for both chords. You can see I'm constantly going down and up, but I'm stressing some of the chords. What I mean by that is that I'm just playing the chords a little bit louder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's the 1, 4, and I think the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's right. 1, 4, and 7. We then take the same idea for that D chord. And then when you put them together slowly, we get this. And you can see, if I'm playing that version of our D chord, when I go from the A chord to the D, I'm keeping this finger in place, moving my middle finger down, and hey presto, I've got that new chord. So there's a nice easy way to play this song, because you want to be playing as smooth as possible. We don't want any gaps or any awkward changes, and you don't want to make it hard work for yourself by changing chords by taking your fingers away. So keep that ring finger in place when you're moving between those two chords. Okay, so the introduction cycles between those chords 4 times. Looking over to my notes, we have a verse, which is exactly the same thing 4 more times. And then there's a bit of a gap where it's just an instrumental, same chord, same order, 4 more times. And a second verse where the vocals come back in 4 more times. Now, before we get to the chorus part where things change quite a lot, including a bunch of new chords, if you're interested in getting the chord chart for this, which has all the correct chords in the correct order with the correct structure, as well as the chords in the lyrics matched up, let's say you want to sing and play along and know exactly which chords match up with what words, then head on over to Patreon. There's a link in the description, and for the price of a coffee, you can get access to not only this song, but well over 300 other songs of the past few years' latest releases. So feel free to check that out. Okay, so digging in with the chorus, we have a B minor chord. Now this is a bar chord, which is 2 on the A string, 4, 4 on the D and G, 3 on the B, and then 2 on the high E string, which is picked up by the barred finger. What we're going to do is play that for a bar. We then go to an E major chord, which is an open E, 2, 2 on the A and D strings, 1 on the G, and then open strings on the B and E. Now the next chord is what we call a C sharp minor chord. Now it's the same shape as the B minor chord, but up 1, 2 frets, and building it from fret 4. And then the fourth chord that we need, so there's loads of chords here, so yeah, maybe check out that link over on Patreon just to help remember everything. The last chord that we need is an F sharp minor chord, which is another bar chord, 2 on the top string, 4, 4 on the A and D strings, and then the barred finger on fret 2 will pick up the G, B, and E strings. Now that's not the end of the chorus, but I am going to take it from the start because it just repeats a few chords we already know. So the chorus is B minor, E, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, and then B minor to E major. Now, those chords in that order will get you through the chorus. At that point, we then go back to the main set of chords that we had before, the A major 7 and the D major 7 sus2 chord. Now, at that point, yeah, it just kind of loops around all the chords, so you know everything you need to get through the song. So if you are interested in getting the chord chart, as well as the chords and the lyrics wrote out all professionally, head on over to Patreon in the link description below. And I also want to say thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. So the moment this video goes live, they will get access to that content straight away. They can jam along to this song immediately. I've never heard of this artist before today. Now I have, and I'm absolutely addicted to this song. It's brilliant. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.